What's good? It's your girl Amani Caesar. Smoke.
Boy, Dre, they forever, baby.
Greg Newsome II.
Man, it's your boy, Artist.
The girl's Asia's name. Girl named Masam.
Young Spook, one half back in business podcast.
Era, the Gap 2 Diva.
Big stuff.
Are you Milan? Here, Milan.
It's your girl, Flaming Gina.
This Auntie P again.
Boy, Lou.
Ebony, aka Ebony with an I. I'm from the Big Head Radio Show, and I'm
With the King Teeth Network, huh?
The shades came in handy today.
No, facts. All right, boom, it's the King Teeth Network. We back with another one. We got another amazing artist. We met over the All-Star Weekend here in Cleveland this past year, man. Dope individual, starting to put out a lot of music, starting to really get in them rooms he was talking about. We're gonna talk about it a little bit, but I got Lil Cous in the building. How you?
I'm good, brother.
Look, so we met, right? And I walk in behind my peoples,
Yeah.
and I walk in, and they already kicking it with y'all.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers was dancing. They was having a low-key a dance battle. I'm like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, it was tweaking.
But then it was just all love off
Yeah,
top, man.
for sure.
And then ever since then, it's just been love going forward, man. So shout out to that. Shout out to you and your camp, man.
Oh,
I
yeah,
appreciate that.
For sure.
How are you?
I'm good, bro. Chilling, bro. Just staying ground,
Yeah,
doing what I could do, getting active and shit like that.
real shit. So you ain't been rapping long,
Nope.
but you've been putting in the work.
Yeah.
So name some of the songs that you done put out so far.
So right now I got Believe Me. That was the first song that I ever recorded for real. And that bitch was crazy. And the name of the song is self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying? I was going through a lot at that time, so it's you know what I'm saying? Damn, motherfuckers, I feel like the motherfuckers don't believe me, damn,
Okay.
motherfuckers leaving, believe me, don't leave me type shit, so I say that shit throughout the song shit, so Believe Me, that's one of my favorites. Gang Shit, I fuck with that one. Where I'm From,
Facts.
that's you fuck
That's
with that.
my favorite. That's
that
for
shit
sure.
right there, for sure. I fuck with Where I'm From. And I got a feature with my boy Ace Bands called Participation.
Okay.
That motherfucker crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But you put this little snippet out that kind of took off. What's that one called?
Get Loose.
Get Loose. And
Yeah,
that one
yeah.
coming, that
So-
shit,
so the
it
video-
should be out basically, because it's out on Friday. But y'all not going to get this the Friday it came out. So it's out now. You got the music video dropping.
Yeah.
That bitch, the snippet went up.
Went crazy.
So what you thinking this one finna do, man?
It's bro, I feel like at this point, the sky's the limit for real. And
Yeah.
I feel like even it ain't even no limit past the sky. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I don't know, bro. Cause it's just off the snippet. You know, that bitch hit 15K on Instagram and shit.
On some organic shit, that shit just start flying.
Bro,
Just phew,
yeah,
phew, phew.
it was crazy, folk. It was crazy and shit. So I don't know. I feel good about this one, but you know what I'm saying? I got many more that's in the vault that I also feel good about. I feel like I'm gonna get that same type of response, maybe even bigger. So I ain't gonna lie, I really don't know.
Cause you got a tape coming.
Yep.
What's the tape called? Do you have a name for it?
It's called The Youngest Child.
The Youngest Child.
Yep.
And what is that stems from being the youngest? I'm the youngest too.
Yeah.
I don't know if the royal family knew that, but I'm the youngest. Shout out Next Up Tay in the building.
For sure.
I don't know if do you have a business? We always shout out the businesses that's here. Well, we have a lighting guy today. Shout out to our lighting guy. He's really doing his thing. Raya is in the building. Nova Vision. And Sweezy's over there. Shout out to Sweezy.
Gang.
Sweezy Films.
Gang.
Kind of lost where I was going with you, but I had to shout out my
the
gang.
tape, we was about to tape.
But the tape,
Yeah.
the tape. So what's the name of it again?
The Youngest Child.
The Youngest Child. There you go. So that stems from you being the youngest.
Yeah, on my side.
And how did that kind of affect you growing up?
I mean, being the youngest really come with a lot of perks. You
It
know
do.
what I'm saying?
It do.
So
It definitely do.
I hope I ain't giving away even if I'm giving away the game, it's still gonna happen. So
Right.
y'all don't worry. But you know what I'm saying, being the youngest come with a lot of perks and shit, and you get to see, you know what I'm saying, especially when you have siblings, you get to see what they doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And learn from
What's
it.
wrong, what's right. You know what I'm saying? How they growing up and
Or
shit
get
like
away
that.
with
So,
the shit.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so you see, okay, you could do that, but
Yeah,
now you
yeah.
know how to get away with
Yeah,
it. Like,
yeah.
being like you just really get to sit back and analyze the, you know what I'm saying? They really paid the way.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So.
So
just
how
like
many
that,
brothers
then
and
it'll be
sisters you got?
spoiled. It's like 4 of us, 5 of us,
Okay.
some shit like that. Yeah, so.
And you the youngest.
Yep.
So growing up, so the tape, how many tracks?
We gonna come with 11.
Okay. And on this tape, kind of, what are we gonna get? What is it gonna take us through?
Just you know a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, my journey. You know what I'm saying, because I literally only been doing this shit for a year plus.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, so just like my journey from then to now, the shit that I was around, the shit that I'm around now, the shit that I get back around, like you just gonna see like a lot of variations of me. You know what I'm saying, different, like the struggle, a lot of shit for real.
Real
Like
shit.
different flows, like I'm gonna deliver it in a lot of different ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I feel like they're gonna fuck with this for sure.
Yeah. And speak on a little bit about the support that's different now than it was before.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying, the support. Now, you know what I'm saying, being in the trenches and shit, you know, you got them ones that have been down with you that you done did. They done saw you got your ass whooped. You done seen them get their ass whooped by their parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got them, you know what I'm saying? I still got them close ones that's still been down and shit that's always supporting. And then it's like now, just, you know what I'm saying, being around the other type of different shit that I'm around now, you know what I'm saying, having like real good like connections with people that's in the league and shit like that. And just, you know what I'm saying, people just genuinely supporting me. I forgot who, I think it was Lil Herb that said in one of his songs, it be the strangers more genuine as life changes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember that line for sure.
So it's like, that shit was real as fuck. So it's like, it's crazy now. Like motherfuckers just like they, it's like being able to move. You know, it's like move my scenery. It's like people in your city gonna only support you so much.
Right.
Then the most of that shit be a lot of hating ass niggas. Like motherfuckers that's doing the same shit as you that can't. You know what I'm saying? Like they rapping, they making music, but you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it'd be a lot of envy and shit that come with that. So just like being stuck, you gotta, I feel like to make it in this type of shit at all, you gotta be able to like move around and shit.
Yeah.
And like, I've been all over the world. Like, I know a lot of people, so it's like.
So you traveled the world?
I ain't been out
like
the country
United
yet.
States?
But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I done been.
What's your favorite city?
Probably San Diego.
Really?
I went there, I lived there for like a year and a half, played JUCO ball out there and shit.
So you was a ball player?
Hell yeah.
Are you originally from Cleveland?
Nah.
Where you from?
Chicago.
Chicago. So you played ball out there?
Played ball out there, and then, so we moved, you know what I'm saying, when I was young, so we moved like right across state line to this town called like Hammond, Indiana. But it's like, it ain't no place like Chicago, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, as far as like the influence Chicago, like it's a major influence worldwide. Like,
Right.
So it's like, it's a lot of, seeing a lot of the same like tragic shit that I done seen, you know what I'm saying, in Chicago, the same shit that I done seen in Hammond. Like it ain't, as far as like the environment and shit, it ain't no different. It's just, you know, different state and it's so close. So I'm always back in the city and shit. Always, you know what I'm saying, all my friends shit. I got friends, close friends from both places. So them really both my homes for real. Like I could maneuver through both of them cities without no GPS.
Like Cleveland and Chicago?
Chicago
or Chicago
and
and Hampton?
Yeah,
Oh,
Chicago and
okay,
Hampton, yeah.
got you.
Nah, Cleveland, I kind of know my way around a little bit. I ain't gonna, you know, I fuck with the land though for sure.
For sure. When was your first time in the land?
Like January.
Of this year?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it because of your brother?
Yeah, I came to see my boy play their last game against the Bengals and shit.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, stayed out there, got a chance to meet people and whatnot.
Got you.
And then went back home. We both went back to Chicago. And then came down here All-Star weekend. Then that's when I met you. You know, All-Star
So how
weekend.
was that for y'all? How was that for y'all? What did y'all get into, man?
It was crazy. Just
Because that's your first All-Star weekend.
And the crazy thing is, we had All-Star weekend, not the COVID year, but when it was in Chicago.
Oh,
the year
yeah.
before. So, and I didn't even get a chance to make it because.
But your boy wasn't in the league back then
but
either.
Look, it was crazy. Like All-Star weekend was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, just like Kenny the Jet Smith shit. He had like some little event that we went to. I got a chance to meet, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you watch it, but it's called like Showtime or some shit. It's about like the Showtime Lakers back in the day.
Yeah.
It be on like HBO Max.
Okay.
We
I
got
don't know if I watched that
we
one,
got a
but-
chance to meet. So it's like the people that play like Magic, Kareem. So we got a
Ooh.
chance to meet, you know, them person that played Norm Nixon. That was actually his dad that he was playing. So we met a lot of dope people. Then it was a curtain with a bell, and you ring the bell. I promise you, this is a true story. You ring the bell, and two hands with white gloves come out with, I don't know whose champagne it was. I think it was one of Kenny's. I don't know who's, but it was crazy though. It was
That's
crazy.
funny.
Got a chance to see like performances, Lil Baby and them perform, and it was.
Oh, you was there?
Yeah, it was
that's
cracking.
dope.
It was
That's
cracking
dope.
for sure.
That's dope, man. Well, talk to us about kind of like your. Have you been able to perform in this last year?
Yeah, I performed about. I can still count on one hand for real, like.
How was that? Because it's still
like
new.
3-4 times for real.
It's still kind of roughly new. So how was that for
Uh,
you? I ain't get comfortable on stage till like year 3.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like
I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm not like public speaking was never my thing for the longest time. Like public speaking was never my thing. So
Now you got that mic in your hand.
you gotta get over that shit.
You gotta get over
You
that.
gotta get over that shit. So, you know, my very first show when I first started rapping and shit at this strip club. for
That's a
nothing.
great start though.
Yeah, it was crazy though. Like, you know what I'm saying? And at the strip club in the trenches, my boys came support me and shit. And all of us bought at least grabbed like 201s.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
I'm throwing money on
Minimum.
stage while I'm performing. It's like 10 of us. They fucking it up in the crowd. Like on the video, you see them fucking it up in the crowd. So on my Where I'm From video, that's the first, when I performed Where I'm From, that's when they lost their shit because that was I did 2 songs. I was only doing gang shit and Where I'm From because that was, you know, that's the appropriate song for that scenery.
So they turned up for that one.
But that Where I'm From, they lost it in that bitch. Like
For real?
everybody, like motherfuckers I didn't even know.
That's
Like,
a banger, bro. I'm
yeah,
telling you,
bro,
that's
that
a
shit-
banger.
That shit was crazy. So, no, that shit happened.
So you like performing?
Yeah, like now.
It's
now
getting
I'm-
better.
Now, yeah, it's growing on me. It's still growing on me. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like I still had them like butterflies. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I performed like last week or the week before last at the Odeon
Yeah.
at the East Bank Music Fest and shit.
How was that?
Oh, that bitch was crazy. Like,
yeah.
bro, the crowd, like from front of the stage where they get it off, because there was 2 performances going on. So the main stage, I was on the main stage. Then there was a side stage in the back. So literally, like you look at the crowd, you see from the front stage all the way to the back on the picture that I posted. You just see the whole room filled from back all the way
That's
back to the
hard.
hallway.
Yeah.
Like I'm damn. Like and then it's like my first. It was like over 40 artists performed and shit like that. So I got a chance to lock in with some new artists and shit from around
That's
the city.
good shit. That's
But
good shit.
that shit was crazy. So like that was out of all the performances, my first one and the most recent one, but the most recent one was my biggest one for sure. But the first one matched that energy.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah.
Good shit.
Hell yeah. So
Well, that's good experiences then.
yeah, hell yeah.
To be able to go through and work through on your first couple. Because some people get like 3 people in the fans.
Yeah.
With one person with the camera. That's
Bro,
it.
So like hella like I ain't even like the support was mad real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I still think about that performance. I'm still posting content from that day. Like
Yeah.
that shit was, I'm fucked. Like so, you know what I'm saying? That shit got me feeling like this. Like I can only imagine, you know, that I make this shit make sense. And now I'm on, you know, Rolling Loud or Lollapalooza. I know that shit gonna be even more electric. So
Right.
that
So
shit
that's the
definitely-
aspirations next,
Oh
huh?
yeah, it's way, you know. I mean, why not? I done jumped in the deep end already,
Right.
so ain't no point in, you know.
Gotta
slowing
do
up.
it now.
Yeah, ain't
You
no
got
point in
to.
slowing up for sure.
So what do you get more love in Chicago or in Cleveland right now?
You want to know the truth?
The truth.
It's definitely neck and neck.
For real?
But shout out to the homeland, Windy City. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Y'all holding it down. Y'all
Tap
ain't gonna,
in with us then,
y'all
for
ain't gonna
sure, in
let no, y'all ain't
Chicago.
gonna let no other city overrule y'all. I fuck with y'all.
Real shit.
But that's where, you know, most of my streams come from, obviously from the city and shit. But
Yeah, for sure.
right underneath, you see the land, literally.
We here.
Y'all,
We
I'm
definitely
telling y'all, I
support
fuck
it.
with the land for sure.
That's for sure. So you back and forth right now, just moving around, doing what you do. What's the next big move?
So We got the tape coming.
That's coming in the fall.
No, that's coming. I'm gonna let y'all know. It's coming in August though.
Because you only said
It's
the
not-
music video dropping. That's the
Nah.
only one I can confirm for
Yeah,
y'all people.
Yeah. The video will be out Friday.
But the
and
tape
shit.
maybe.
The tape coming August. I'm gonna drop it on my birthday, August 16th. So
Okay. August 16th.
Tape coming August 16th. I just spilled the beans. Y'all got it.
Tape coming. Come on now.
So
We're gonna drop this bitch down for sure.
yeah, so that's the next big thing. Working with that, just doing a lot of content, promoting that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Photo shoots, getting my final, album cover and track list ready and shit like that.
What's
So
one
we
of
at the closing
what's
end.
one of your favorite songs you've recorded for this album? Cause we ain't heard none of it yet, so I want to hear your favorites before we even hear it.
That's why, since it's so close, that's why Get Loose for sure. That's why I'm dropping that video. That's why that video out. So Get Loose for sure, just cause that energy, like when y'all hear that, y'all gonna fuck around, restart just once had come on the beat, just the beat alone. Presentation, everything. I promise you, y'all gonna love this. Go get that on YouTube, Lil Cous. You got it. But Get Loose for sure. I got a song on there called Drumline.
Okay.
The person who I got the beat from, my boy Botek. Shout out Botek. That's my dog. We got the same birthday.
That's tough.
And
Same.
like we got it's a few of his beats that's on there. Cause like he tough and he a young for real, you know what I'm saying? So he's gonna fuck the game up for sure. He got it. And he's still, and the crazy thing is like he making cold shit, but he's still, in that trial period, you know what I'm saying?
Figuring it out.
Yeah, so
That's what we are.
Yeah,
We
so-
are trials and tribulations, people.
facts.
That's a fact.
Facts.
That's all we are over here. Shout
Yeah.
out to the gang.
Yeah, my boy Botek. So yeah, Drumline. I got 2 features on there.
Okay.
One of them, with my boy Ace Bands. I'm gonna throw that on there, participation. Then another one, it's a new one, with my boy Bel Air Banks. It's just so crazy. He's literally from Chicago, but he lives out here. I met him at the studio. You know what I'm saying? And our energy, just being from that city, our energy just instantly clicked. So we made about 4 songs in 2 days.
Yeah. Just locked in.
And all them bitches going crazy. But the most craziest one is called Shut 'Em Down. Shout out to my boy, Mr. Shut 'Em Down. That's who producer, who got us the beat and shit. My boy Shut 'Em Down. Shout out my boy Shut 'Em. My boy Bel Air. So it's called Shut 'Em Down after, my boy Shut 'Em who produced them. So that shit, that boy Bel Air, he crazy.
Is that one of your favorite people that you work with so far?
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And it's not even biased at all. It's not biased at all because we're
It's
from the
just the
same
chemistry
city.
type shit.
It's just that like you either got it or you don't. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So it's like that's some shit you can't fake or make up. So he definitely, once he, get his head out his ass, you know what I'm saying, stop bullshitting, he gonna definitely start making some noise for sure.
Yeah. So
He's
let's
tough.
talk about that for a second. What took you so long to start rapping? Feel like you was bullshitting around for a second.
I was bullshitting. And it was 50% real shit going on.
Okay.
It was 60% real shit going on, 40% bullshit. But
You was playing ball too.
You know what I'm
right?
saying? Playing ball. Then, you know what I'm saying, I lost, lost some real close friends and shit.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? Just like, then I broke my ankle and shit, so that's why I ended up not playing ball. And then COVID happened, so and I was at
Trying to figure it
JUCO
out.
at the time, so it's like, you in
Gotcha.
JUCO, they washing their hands with you.
Yeah.
It's really everywhere. Like once you make it past high school, it's a business.
Cutthroat. Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They don't get no fuck.
At all.
So, you know what I'm saying? That shit went south. So when came back to the crib, was working and shit, just trying to figure out a lane. And like I've been freestyling pretty much my whole life for it. Not since about like middle school up until current time. I've been like freestyling and shit. So it's like just that shit's like damn, like sports was my outlet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like sports is my outlet, so it's like God took that away from me. Why? What do I need to pay attention to? What am I?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of shit I was taking for granted. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? All that shit happened. So it's just like that shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? Losing my closest friends. You know what I'm saying? That shit fucking with me, and just like, you know what I'm saying, just getting into it with people and just doing like bad shit, getting caught up. You know what I'm saying? Catching like weird cases and just like a lot of weird shit was going on.
Like all that kind of at the same time.
At the same
Yeah.
fucking time, bro. So it was just like one thing after another after
Type
another after
shit.
another. Like I lost my boy Tone. I lost my boy Tone in April, and then I lost my boy Wop in June. So it was like me and Wop grieving my boy Tone together. And then it's like, damn, now, you know what I'm saying, grieving by myself, shit, like we all grew up together and shit like that, playing football since we was shorty. So it's like just a lot of shit just going on. You know what I'm
That shit
saying?
take you down the dark road.
Hell yeah, no, I was fucked up for sure, bro. I was depressed as fuck, skinny as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I couldn't, like I ain't got a cut right now, y'all, so don't judge me. Cause
It's cool, I got the cap on
you know
for a
what I'm
reason.
saying? I'll get on that with y'all.
Look, we
last.
thugging, we
know what
are
I'm saying?
hustling.
Hey.
You ever seen a hustler? I might wear the same shit
You
7
feel me?
times.
I
God
will
damn it,
get
I
on
don't
that
give a
with y'all
fuck.
last. Do not try to get on that with me when we post this. I promise y'all do not want that. Put the glass back on.
I had to
But,
talk real shit real
you know what I'm
quick.
saying? But it's just like, yeah, I was fucked up, bro. Like just doing a lot of weird shit, like just hella like drug, like just it was just real. Like I ain't like a lot. Like I ain't think I was gonna make it, bro. I ain't think, you know what I'm saying? Like I be real every breath I get to take, bro. I be real grateful for that shit, just cause on the strength of me. And then I lost like my first 2 friends at 16 years old, 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it's like I know I'm living, you know what I'm saying, like through them and shit. It's like obviously I want them to like be here and shit, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, like I just be so grateful for that shit. So, like just all that, just putting all that into like playing, really like locking in, moving from Cali, and I was in Cali at the time by myself. COVID, couldn't get no flights. I'm out there stranded. You know what I'm saying? My college, you know what I'm saying, helped me get groceries and shit like that. Like I was just fucked up. Like it was just bad as fuck. Like it was just weird as fuck. Like it was just weird. So just like finally being able to make it out of that type of shit, being around my family, like getting some life back in me. Then, you know what I'm saying, my boy Twice. Shout out my boy G News.
G News.
Best corner in the league.
Real shit.
And then the other best corner in the league, his teammate on the other side, I'm 21. Shout out to the Warden.
Real shit.
But you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie. Like if he ain't,
Yeah, how did that relationship help you?
you know what I'm saying, like just like sports, bro. Like we was talking earlier, like sports being like I went to a real good high school and shit in Chicago. So it's like I played for one of the most prestigious coaches, one of the most prestigious like football programs
What
throughout
position?
the state of Illinois. I play receiver in DB.
Real shit.
So, you know what I'm saying, being able to play there and play at a high level, always being on TV. So you just meet a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of good people at high calibers and shit like that.
Hell yeah.
So me and Twice got a chance to play. It's like 7 on 7. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying? Like
against each other?
Nah, on the same team.
On the same team?
Same team. So like
And you call him Twice?
Yeah.
Why you call him Twice?
Greg Newsome II.
The second, okay. That's
Twice.
hard, because I'm a second too.
You know
That's
what I'm
hard.
saying? Everything nice when it happened twice.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard. I was like, Twice,
Yeah.
that's hard
So
shit.
you feel me? Like, so we got a chance to play on the same team in a national championship. So
Oh,
like
that's
how it
tough.
was, like I played, like he the one that like, man, come try out for us, but you know you raw as hell. Woo. So I'm like, fuck it, might as well. Like
That's
playing
hard.
my whole team, top ranked, going to all D1 schools, like it was crazy as fuck. So you know, our players, it was 3 levels. Like we got younger teams and shit, but for our age group, it was 3 levels. It was Boom Black. Shout out Midwest Boom, y'all the GOAT at what y'all do. Y'all them niggas for sure. Shout out to the whole gang.
Shout out to them.
Elliot,
for sure.
y'all know that all the gang for sure. But you got Boom Black, Boom Yellow, Boom Purple. They put me on Boom Purple, but our team was cold as hell. We ended up becoming the second top team. So Yellow was the number 3 team. We ended up being number 2 team. Then Boom Black, that's what Twice was on. My boy Hilston, like everybody, like all the high ranked profile people, all the officers shit, that was on that team. So we got a chance, you know, we played against them and shit, and certain we beat we beat them.
No, they didn't.
We beat them. We
No,
played
they
them
didn't.
twice. We played them in Michigan, and we played them in Indiana. We lost when we played them in Indiana, and we beat them in the Michigan tournament. And the same scenario happened the same way. We had
For
the
real?
ball last. Well, it was like end of the game, we score, and then the first time they won, they scored on us to win the game. This time they threw it up. He caught that bitch. My boy Dakari knocked it out. We got the dub. So we ain't qualify for nationals. You know, my boy Twice, he reached out to like the head coach, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was already going down there anyway for my one of my closest homie, Mikey. He played in North Illinois and shit. He gonna be a beast. So
Yeah.
you know, he was already going. So you know, that's my dog. We locked in. So you know, I was going with him and shit. Vacation. My first time going to Florida, whatnot. So twice text me like, bring your uniform.
Oh.
So you feel me? Bought my uniform, got me a roster spot,
That's
showed
hard.
my ass, and then national championship like week. So it's like it's double elimination. We ain't lose the whole day. Like we got a chance to play against Cam Newton team twice, bust their ass. So Cam Newton, he was on the side coaching and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit, like it was just like the people we met and shit. But he told him like, you gotta put Cous in the game. You gotta let folks play. He going crazy. So like after that,
That's hard.
after that,
that helped you with your mental.
you know what I'm saying? But after that, it was over with. Me and him locked in.
Yeah.
Like we was beyond locked in after that. And so it's like, then like us, you know what I'm saying? Him going to college, I'm in college. So it's like.
So
you know
this
what I'm
was
saying?
right before college.
Yeah, so it's like obviously we gon', you know what I'm saying, talk every so here and there, but you know what I'm saying, we be on the game all the time playing Warzone.
So
and
did you
shit.
think he was gonna do what he did in college?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
All my niggas, genuinely.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I'm saying, I didn't get a chance
Like
to
you
either
seen
play
it
with
coming.
y'all or against y'all. I know what y'all could do, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like, that's, you know what I'm saying, anybody that I ever played with, suited up with, I genuinely feel that we all got that chance, you know what
To
I'm saying?
go up.
Obviously we know the, you know what I'm saying, the realistic case,
Right.
but you
But
know
for
what I'm
real,
saying?
a lot of y'all niggas made it though.
Yeah, so it's
I
like,
love that high caliber, man. That's why I wish I would have played at the high caliber, you know what I'm saying, on TV.
he could have went anywhere. He chose to stay home, play at
Okay.
Northwestern and shit.
Right.
Like, I ain't never, folks, he crazy. I ain't never met nobody like him though, for sure. That's my boy, for sure.
Well, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, though, it's called Get It Off Your Chest. So basically, if you want to say something to your supporters, if you want to say something to your family, if you want to say something to the haters, we just want you to get it off your chest before you get out of here.
To the support, to the game, to the fans, love y'all for sure. Y'all already know how we rocking. Y'all know how I'm rocking. Just how y'all behind me, I'm behind y'all. Love y'all. To the haters, we know that already.
And it's the King TV Network. I'm going to leave it at that.
You know what I'm
Fuck 'em. It's the King TV Network. We out of here. Peace.
saying?